this year, we brought you the story of Daniel Rodriguez. He spent 13 years in prison for a murder he claims he didn't commit, alleging he was framed by former Chicago police detective Reynaldo Guevara.
If he was looking for you, chances are you were going down or you were in trouble.
As we reported in the Rodriguez case, the Office of Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx, which had defended his conviction, changed course and cleared him just a few months ago. Now she's doing the same for another 8 men. Some, like Rodriguez, served a full sentence. Others will be released from prison over questions about Guevara's tactics, allegedly forcing confessions and manipulating witnesses.
He's a stain on our criminal justice system. He's a stain on the men and women in law enforcement who go out every day to get this right.
In all, Rodriguez and more than 20 other men who claim they were framed by Guevara have been cleared in recent years. Guevara retired in 2005. WGN Investigates found him earlier this year living out of state in Texas and collecting 2 city pensions that have paid out more than $1 million.
We didn't make the decision to do this lightly at all.
In an exclusive interview with WGN Investigates in advance of today's announcement, Foxx told us her review, which took nearly 3 years, was both painstaking and thorough.
I certainly recognize the frustration that people had about the length of time it was taking us to review these cases. But justice requires us to be as meticulous and as thorough and as thoughtful as we could be.
As a detective based out of the Chicago Police Department's Area 5 headquarters, Guevara earned a reputation in the 80s and 90s for solving cases no other cop could. But that success apparently came at a cost.
That the work that he has done as a detective, particularly in these cases, is so tainted that the credibility of that conviction is called into question.
Guevara has not been charged with a crime. He has refused to testify in numerous legal cases, repeatedly invoking his Fifth Amendment right.
Yes, I don't wish to answer that.
In a rare move, Foxx says her office recently offered him immunity if he came to court and testified.
And he chose to remain silent.
She doesn't expect that to change, even if more cases come into question.
Certainly, we know that there will be others who see what happened and will likely make petitions to the court. We will evaluate each case on a case-by-case basis to determine whether or not the interest of justice serves continuing with those cases.
The overturned convictions are just part of the story. Many of the men have moved to file suits against the city after their convictions have been overturned. In all, the city of Chicago has paid out close to $75 million in attorneys and settlements linked to the cases. Some predict that by the time it's all said and done, the city could spend as much as $200 million in settlements linked to the notorious cop. Lourdes Duarte, WGN Investigates.